Hey everybody, Duffman coming back at ya. Middle of November, well, close to it anyways. And I look through my side gate, and what do I find? There's a box there. What did I order? I'm not remembering anything. I ordered some earbuds, but that box says All Play. And so I'm trying to think, was I drunk shopping again? Which happens in New Orleans, because we do that sort of thing. What could it possibly be? So I brought it in right before I opened it up, and much to my surprise, a board game that I had forgotten I had ordered, Fromage. I discovered this at this year's Gen Con. I didn't get to play it. I got there early and they weren't quite familiar with it later, and every time I went back, it was occupied. Probably because it got good reviews. I think I saw the review of this from Thinker Themer, the Australian ladies, who I missed at Gen Con. That kind of stinks. But they had a great review of it. I think it was them. And so it pushes all my buttons, does everything I want a game to do. It's a very sort of Euro-y style game. But it comes with this. Okay, first things first, what is this on the front? Open it up. It says, coming soon to Kickstarter, new standalone expansion to Fromage called Formaggio. Notify me on launch. It's got a little punch-out thingy here. And this is something to help you assemble the Lazy Susan, which this game features. It's one of its outstanding features. And punch out this circular disc, stick the foam pad onto the base, find the wood disc in the game, stick the wood disc on top of the foam pad, place the assembled down. Okay, and you see the picture of like how the Lazy Susan kind of works. So this is part of that. I kind of wondered what it was. And a little ad, if you want to be notified, there's the QR code. Hopefully you could scan that, and it'll take you to the Kickstarter for Formaggio. Let's take a look at the back of the box. Back of the box is I'm rather surprised. This is one of the most sparse, basic box backs that I've seen in a long time. It is 1 to 4 players, 14 plus 40 minutes of playtime, developed by Ben Rossett and Matthew O'Malley, developed by Andrew Narger and Jeffrey Chin, illustrated by Pavel Zolba. It doesn't say much on the back. Fromage Limited Edition. You are a French cheesemaker in the early 20th century, making, aging, and selling your artisan cheeses. Fromage is a simultaneous worker placement game. Make cheese and gather resources in the board quadrant facing you. After everyone finishes their action, the board rotates, aging your cheese and presenting you with a new venue. Since everyone plays at the same time, Fromage condenses the feeling of a highly strategic Euro-style game into just 40 minutes. Has a picture of cheese down here. Saint-Paulin, delectably smooth, mild, and comforting. And pictures of the pieces if you want to see that again. This is really going to, I believe, it reminded me of viticulture. And if you're a fan of viticulture, I think you will definitely be a fan of this game. Mr. Oppenel reporting for duty. Yeah, woo, there we go. Let me get this over here. Okay, let's see what's... I was late on the Kickstarter. I pledged after it was all done, and so I guess I just sort of forgot about it. So it was pretty heavy, too. Shake, 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 shake. There we go. Ooh. Great box. No artwork on the inside. Got a list of playtesters over here. That's nice. Fromage. Oh, storage guide. That is helpful. That is great. Okay. Wow. Another hunky, really firm, well-done rule book. Reminding me of my last one, The Night Cage. But this is really nice. Unfortunately, you can't feel it, but all right, nifty. On the front, it just says more or less what it said on the box. And this is going to show you the layout. That's eventually what the board's going to look like, and this center part rotates, hence the need for the Lazy Susan. Seems pretty clear and concise, and not an overly complicated or fiddly game, which is good to know. And on the back is structure abilities, what the different structures will do for you that come around your way. Really nice rule book. The cheeses of Fromage. Wow, it gives you a cheese guide to actually tell you about the different cheeses and what's inside here. Pairings menu, canvas, globetrotting, don't go in there. After Nova, curated suggestions for your next game night. But we've got the cheese here. What is it? Roquefort, Abondance, Brie, Mille, Les Barreaux, Neufchâtel, Raclette, Bleu de Brasse. It's so much fun. That's kind of cool. A little nice thick cardboard thing of sheet. A small pad of paper for scoring, I do assume. Storage bags. Always gotta like storage bag. Big storage bag. 1, 2, 3, 4 small storage bags. Always love the storage bag. Good. Listen to that. Thick cardboard pop-outs. After unlocking a structure ability, including this, gain an order card. Going to be making orders, fulfilling orders. Like I said, reminiscent of an aging thing. So reminiscent of viticulture. Player board. And once again, nice, good, hunky boards. Double-sided. Not exactly sure what function the back serves because I haven't played yet, but 4 of them, really good. The artwork is really nice. Fromage. C'est bon. And we have a little paper strap here that comes right apart. And these cards, not exactly sure. Oh, I think they might be inserts for the Lazy Susan to determine different things. You can see some of the artwork on different cheeses, different things like that. They are double-sided. Don't know what that side does. And oh, no wonder it was so heavy. This big cardboard Lazy Susan is, let's get into this. Help of Mr. Uppenau. I don't even know what part. There's a bunches of things in here. Look great. Components trays. Some storage bags and components trays. That's so nice. Components. A mat. Okay. Let's see. We can get this going. Oh, wow. Is this... this. Boy, it's double-sided. So these are recessed with the little holes to hold, I assume, the little cheeses. And it's such thick. At first, I thought it was wood. It does sort of have a wooden texture. It does look like it might be wood. It is cardboard, but... And yes, it has the slots in the back into which I'm fairly certain you will insert these. Let's see if that works. Is this how it's done? And then that... Oh, I did it on the wrong side. Or did I? I'm not certain, but I'm not. Yeah, that looks like how that might work. These get slotted into there. And I'm guessing you just Let's move some of this stuff. And it gets constructed as such. I want you guys to see what this looks like. Okay. Come on, just work. Okay. There we go. And this board is beautiful, by the way. This is going to have such cool table presence. Okay, there we go. The feel of this, it's got this nice textured finish on it as well. It's so amazing. Let's check out. Yeah, this is a mat. I'm guessing this is part of the Lazy Susan. But it's rubber, so this probably sits on the bottom then, I'm saying, and this is the wooden piece that goes through the top, so this whole thing rotates. The reason I say it sits on the bottom is because it has that sticky base, very much like the spinner in Tiny Epic Cthulhu. So this is going to go on the bottom and stay put underneath this gorgeous board. That is pretty great. Let's take a look at some of the components and the pieces parts. Great little component tray. And cards. All sorts of fun stuff. Fromage d'Ambert. Eggy with distinct notes of heavy cream. So it's great. It's like you're going to get familiar. It's possible to get familiar with the different cheeses as you play the game. These are nice little cards. They also have that nice texture on them, and they're pretty stiff. Good. Not bad at all. And now plastic pieces. You can hear them. And these are your cheeses. Different types and colors of cheeses, which will go into these spots. I was thinking, maybe not. But, and then you've got your little cheesemongers, the cheese bakers. These are plastic as well, and these apparently go on the cheese. These are for something else, because in this one, what do I have? In this one we have the cheeses, and the cheeses are in various colors. As you can see, fairly simple, fairly colorblind friendly too. Like to see that. And the cheeses fit nicely into these little slots for when you gain that spot or use it, you know, and then the cheese rotates around. Let's see what else we have over here. We've got sheep. That's pretty fun. Sheep and cows. These are nice little wooden pieces. And strawberries and some other form of strawberry. I don't know what that is. And little houses, probably cheese cellar of some sort. Also wooden, very nice. Oh, wow. Goats. We got the goats. A smaller house. So I'm thinking like viticulture, where you have the small cellars, the medium cellars, the things like that. Okay, except physical and wooden. And that elusive. No wonder there's so many stored bags in this. That elusive wooden disc, we've been talking about that. And that this is going to help out. And this, put all this together to form the Lazy Susan. And I don't think I have enough time to do that here. That would take quite a while. So I will spare you the assembly of the Lazy Susan. Maybe I'll do it separately. Oh, and the storage things, I don't know if you can see this, are labeled. This one has a cow in it. This one has fruit in it. This one has a house in it. So I guess it's telling you where things go. And of course, slot for the cards, for the cheeses and all the different things go into these great storage bins very easily and fit into back into the box. Yay! These are fun. Kind of reminds me of like a Mario Kart sort of. I don't know why. Ooh, lots of stuff to pick up here. Yeah, I'll put together the wheel and show you how that looks and add it to the video. But for now, we're going to leave that out here and that. And we got all this good stuff. When I assemble the wheel, I'll try and reorganize all of this great stuff for you to see. But this is going to be something else. I'll put in that video of me building the wheel right here. That has been your unboxing of Gen Con and Kickstarter premiere Fromage. Limited edition. So, take care of yourself, take care of the planet, keep your brain sharp, and play more games like Fromage. All right, Duffman out of here.